Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for Luka Dončić.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Jason Kidd. Lucas is out there with Mourning. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Holiday in at the 2. And for Atlanta, Anthony is out there with Jackson. Then there's Luka Dončić, and it's Young, and it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
Well, you bring up some great points. Now here's Kidd. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Pass to Lucas. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Well, these 2 teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message.
Oh!
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Dončić. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Heat. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Dončić outside. Lets it go with a 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Dončić is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Here's Holiday. Dončić with the block. And he's able to get it back. Holiday gets the bucket. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Dončić is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the 4th quarter. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Havlicek. No good that time. Anthony with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Young. Feeds it to Anthony. Banked in off the glass.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Nets trail by 5. Havlicek, the pass to Mourning. Goes back up. Lucas, that's good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Bounce pass, Young. Iguodala, the pass to Anthony. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you could see why right there.
Kidd kicks to Mourning. Feeds to Lucas. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lucas has got his 2nd basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Anthony.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
And both free throws good for Anthony.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Havlicek kicks to Lucas. Back to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. And it falls over the rim and in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Anthony down low. He's against Lucas. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, that's what you can do when you've got a great handle. Anthony is always able to put it on the deck and get to the rim.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Here's Mourning. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Young, no good. Nets trail by 3. Here's Havlicek. And he converts the layup.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Young against Kidd. Dončić outside. Over Holiday. And Dončić gets it to go. Dončić has got 7 points.
What a gifted natural scorer is Luka Dončić. Nice looking shot.
Holiday against Dončić. Havlicek. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Dončić feeling it out. With the floater. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dončić with the steal. The drive by Anthony. Lucas with the rebound. Nets trail by 3. Outside Kidd. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
On the wing, Dončić. Back to Anthony. Jackson trying to break free. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Dončić.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Kidd. Dončić against Holiday. Here's Mourning. Outside for Kidd. On the wing, Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Bogdanovich, the 15-footer, good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You got to love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Rondo. T right on him. Here's Mourning. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Over to the wing. Inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Rondo passes to Wilkes. A 3-ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 3-point lead. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Chioza. Outside, Redick from downtown. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Birdsong passes to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And JJ Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Outside Rondo. To the wing right side. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And stolen by Ilgauskas. They push it up 4 on 3. Outside Rondo. Pass to Ilgauskas. Mourning. It's good on the putback. Mourning's got 6 points. So it's the Hawks now. 4-point game. Chioza passes to Campbell. To the paint. Chioza's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the pass to Mourning. The feed to Ilgauskas. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Passes it to Campbell. Down low, Chioza. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Rondo looking around.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's check out the NBA's best three-point threats. Number 5 is JJ Redick.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Outside Rondo. Here's Birdsong. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Here's Guerin. 12 points his last outing. Outside, Redick. Good on the triple. Redick's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Birdsong. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Redick, guarded closely. Nets trail by 8. To the left wing. Ilgauskas, the pass to Birdsong. And here is Ilgauskas. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Now, Redick. He had 13 points in the win against Golden State. Puts one up from 19. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Keeping that mid-range area alive. Redick is fantastic at realizing when to shoot from that spot.
And so it's Atlanta, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Nets trail by 7. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Mourning, and it's Ilgauskas in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Redick. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It doesn't take much for Redick to catch fire. And once this happens, boy, he keeps looking to score.
Pass to Birdsong. A floater. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Guerin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the pass to Campbell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Guerin's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Camby. Anthony comes in for James Posey. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Bogdanovich. And Luka Dončić subbed in for JJ Redick. Here's Anthony. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Anthony's got 12 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
On the wing, Havlicek sinks the three-pointer. Havlicek's got his third basket of the night.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
That one goes in.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Birdsong. No good on the three. The Hawks leading by 9. Deep 2 from Anthony. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Anthony kicks to Dončić. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luka Dončić makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender.
Havlicek against Iguodala. 16 feet away. That one a little long. Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Dončić. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Passes it to Havlicek. High arcing shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Lucas has got 6.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
To the middle, here's Anthony. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And here's Dončić from the arc. No good on that one. Good defense by Kidd. Nets trail by 14. Here's Havlicek. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display.
Take a break. Take a break.
I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Young's checked in for the Hawks. And the Nets making a change here as well. Holiday's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Anthony, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Ilgauskas dishes to Havlicek. And here is Anthony. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Jackson trying to break free. Young, good.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. From down in the low post, it goes. Holiday's got 8 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Dončić. At the elbow, it's Jackson. To the inside. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Jackson. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And the work ethic coming into play there. I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
Kidd kicks to Havlicek. To the paint. Ilgauskas in the post. Guarded by Jackson. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Here's Iguodala. It's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Nets trail by 18. Outside Kidd. The kick out to Holiday. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Dončić against Holiday. Anthony left side. Right side Jackson. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 11.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Young pass to Dončić. Here's Jackson, covered by Ilgauskas. Anthony trying to get open. Rebounded by the Nets. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holiday with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend it. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Down low, Lucas. Bucket is good. Lucas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And since last season, Doris, a lot of coaching changes. Why do you think so many?
Kevin, I think there's a lot of contributing factors. Some of it is ownership and front office changes. Whenever that happens, coaching changes are often the next shoe to drop.
Morning's checked in for Brooklyn. Rondo comes in for Jason Kidd.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Nets trail by 16. Outside Holiday. Here's Havlicek. It's good from long range. Havlicek's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Brooklyn.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Anthony. And Morning sends it back. Now here's Rondo. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The Hawks leading by 13. To the right side. Here's Posey. And it's Morning with the rebound. Morning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Havlicek. And the layup is good. Havlicek's got 16.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
It's Young on the wing. Offline with his 3. Nets trail by 11. And Holiday has it in the corner. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Chioza. He's covered by Rondo. They get it back. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Morning. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Morning's got it back down to single digits for the Nets. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Young passes to Carmelo. Fires the three. And Trae Young gets the three. He has 7.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Now the pass to Holiday. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Rebound by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Nice shot by Posey.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Rondo passes to Havlicek. Inside, here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Rondo against Young. 55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Anthony. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Passes it to Havlicek. Lucas against Anthony. The offensive rebound. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Young from deep three-point range. Good D by Rondo.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Clock at 6. Good defensive work there by Young. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Atlanta. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dončić out there with Young. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Anthony. And it's Jackson in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 18. Anthony drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That attack mentality like he does so often. Melo just putting on an offensive clinic here.
Now Kidd. Pass to Havlicek. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got 26 points.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Dončić and a pretty pass right there.
And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Kidd.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
To the middle, here's Anthony. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, that's just the power and strength from Anthony. Able to take the hit and still play through it.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
One shot.
That free throw good from Anthony. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Holiday. He's got 12. Pass to Kidd. The dish to Morning. There's the pass to Lucas. 4 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. Atlanta with the rebound. Passes to Young. Anthony looking it over. The 3 for Dončić. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 7th assist here tonight. Kidd against Young. Havlicek outside. Here's the break. Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he's not settling. Melo taking it to the D and making himself get to the free throw line.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Brooklyn making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Kidd passes to Havlicek. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Jackson. Dishes it to Dončić. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Dončić has got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Timeout called. The Nets have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
High post Morning. Back to Kidd. Out to the wing. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Birdsong. Rejected by Camby. And now the fast break. Dončić with the ball. Iguodala. That's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. High post Morning. Out to the right wing. Here's Birdsong. 6 points for him. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Dončić. And Dončić throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Three-pointer, Kidd, but they'll get another chance. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Kidd. The 3. It's the three-point bomb. Kidd's got 5.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Guerin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Camby dishes to Dončić. Anthony trying to get open. That's good from Dončić on the assist by Camby. Camby's got his 5th assist in this one. The Nets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Birdsong. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Here's Wilkes. He's covered by Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. Green for 2 points. Kidd's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Anthony nowhere around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Kidd passes to Wilkes. Now Ilgauskas shoots the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Dončić outside. The pass to Guerin. Good. And the assist goes to Dončić. Guerin's got his second basket of the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's Dončić with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dončić has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Rejected by Camby. The drive by Dončić. And Dončić throws it down.
There's a burst that allows Luka Dončić to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Birdsong. Camby with the block. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, the pass was perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with style.
Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wilkes. Inside, Mourning. That one's off, still out of sync. Atlanta's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Kidd passes to Birdsong. Left side Kidd. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by Anthony.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wilkes. But they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Birdsong, good.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Guerin. He's got 8. And Anthony gets double-teamed. And a wide-open look for Iguodala. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The net shooting 47%, pretty solid. And here is Kidd. He has 7. Birdsong passes to Mourning. Misses in close.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Dončić hits it to go.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Birdsong. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Kidd. Kidd is double. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Ilgauskas has got 10 points in the game. Atlanta's shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Guerin passes to Carmelo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
You know, averaging over a half dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Rondo passes to Holiday. Over Dončić. Rebound by the Hawks. Anthony's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And for Brooklyn, their shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. He gets that one.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Dončić bounce pass. Anthony finds Bogdanović. The Hawks again can't hit. Rondo with the ball. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Dončić outside. And they double up Dončić. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Rondo. Back to Holiday. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Lucas is checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Free throw, good, Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Jackson passes to Chiozza. And Rondo sends it back. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. That one good for 2.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Havlicek kicks to Rondo. Back to Havlicek. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Chiozza passes to Bogdanović. Redick for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holiday. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Chiozza scanning the floor. Redick is in the corner. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Redick's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Atlanta. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Lucas. Jones is out there with Maxwell. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Bailey in at the 4 spot. Redick with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Jones. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the basket by Maxwell.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The pass to Posey. You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sports that could take stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. There's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game.
Kicks it to Posey. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside, Jones passes it to Bailey. Shoots from the line. No one near him. And he connects with the jumper.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Here's Chiozza. Pass to Posey. Here's Odom. And that one goes long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
No good from Lucas. Atlanta's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Chiozza. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Maxwell against Odom. Lucas, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's Redick on the wing. Pass to Chiozza. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The pass to Lucas. 3-pointer on the way. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The shot by Redick, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Maxwell. Here's Lucas. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Chiozza. Outside Bogdanovich. Redick for 3. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Here's Bailey. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Outside Odom. To the paint. Here's Chiozza. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Redick against Maxwell. Jones up top. Clock at 6. Lucas. Off the mark and a bad shot there. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Outside, Jones. Here's Barton. Basket, good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Posey, no luck.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Maxwell. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Nice shot by Posey.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Barton. Right now, we're seeing more athletes willing to talk about mental challenges, be it depression or anxiety. And you know, Doris, the NBA is no exception. How encouraging do you find that?
Well, I think that whether NBA players or professional athletes in any sport know it or not, they are looked to as examples, as role models. And so I think everybody wins in this situation, Kevin. The players, the fans themselves, many of whom are dealing with the similar challenges. So, listen, life is not easy. Wherever you can get help, go and take it. I love this initiative from the NBA.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Ilgauskas has checked in. Both free throws good from Barton. The Hawks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Chiozza passes to Posey. Shoots over Barton. Fournier gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Barton, no luck. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Atlanta. Guerin, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
At the line, Richie Guerin, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Ilgauskas. Makes it off the glass.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Atlanta's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Here's Chiozza. Here's Guerin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Guerin's got 10 points in just the second half.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. There's the pass to Maxwell. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Passes it to Jones. Back to Barton. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Hawks. Posey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Guerin. Fires for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bailey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jones. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Fournier. And the basket by Bailey.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Atlanta shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The pass to Posey. Outside Odom. 5 to shoot. Here's Guerin. Buries it from 3-point range. Guerin's got 8 here in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Maxwell's shot is no good. Maxwell's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Guerin. Barton defending. Guerin, no good. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Up top, Barton, guarded by Odom. Passes to Bailey. Maxwell against Fournier. Maxwell's shot is no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Jones. And it's blocked. Fournier against Maxwell. And they pick up 2.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
Fournier against Barton. Pass to Maxwell. 1:41 left in the fourth. Ilgauskas trying to get open. And the basket by Maxwell.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
To the inside. Picked off in midair.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Dončić.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Pass to Barton. Shoots over Fournier, and Barton gets it to go on the assist by Jones. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Chiozza, defended by Jones. Here's Odom. Brooklyn with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Good work there as it goes.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Chioza passes to Odom. Odom on the wing. Fournier with the ball. Pulls up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.